Thank you. Welcome to today's presentation. Today we are going to talk about prepositional phrases. So this is a continuation of last week's lesson, which was on preposition. Welcome. So let us start by looking at what prepositions are. So what is a prepositional phrase? So a prepositional phrase always consists of a preposition and an object. So the object of a prepositional phrase can be a pronoun, gerund, or a clause. So this is the basic pattern of a prepositional phrase. So you can have a preposition, a noun, a gerund, or a clause. A prepositional phrase can also have a preposition, a modifier, plus a noun, or a pronoun, gerund, or a clause. Examples of basic prepositional phrases. So if you look at what our bird over there is doing, you will get an example of a basic prepositional phrase. So the bird can change position, so it can be inside that cage, and we'll say the bird is in the cage. Or the bird can be under a tree, where it is presently, and we can say the bird is under a tree. So under a tree is a prepositional phrase. In the cage is a prepositional phrase. So if you just turn here, you will find further examples. With me over here. So with me, with is a preposition, me is a pronoun. By singing, so by is a preposition, and singing is a gerund. So a gerund, as you have seen there, is a verb functioning as a noun. So they're also known as verbal nouns. About what we need. So about is a preposition. What we need is a noun clause. So a noun clause is a group of words that plays the role of a noun. Let's now turn to longer examples of prepositional phrases. So prepositional phrases are not always just simple or basic, but they can also be made up of longer phrases. For example, from my grandmother. If you look at that, we have three words. From is the preposition, my is a modifier, and grandmother is a noun. Under the warm blanket. Under is a preposition, the warm are all modifiers, and finally blanket is the noun. In the weedy, overgrown garden. In is a preposition, the weedy, overgrown are all modifiers, and garden is the noun. Without excessively worrying is another example of a prepositional phrase. So without is a preposition, excessively is a modifier, and worrying once again is a gerund. So we had explained what a gerund is. So you can see it is still a verb but functioning as a noun. Let us now turn to functions of noun phrases. So prepositional phrases can function as adjective or adverb. As an adjective, a prepositional phrase will answer the question which one, just like adjectives in any sentence. If you look at the first example, this book about horses is finely illustrated. So that is an example of an adjectival phrase. It answers the question which one. So if you ask what kind of book, the book about horses. The second example, the sweet potatoes in the vegetable bin are green with mold. So which sweet potatoes? The one forgotten in the vegetable bin. As an adverb phrase, prepositional phrases answer the question how, when, or where. For example, the migrating geese flew above our heads. So where did the migrating geese fly? Above our heads. So Before class, Josh begged his friend for a pencil. When did Josh do his begging? Before class. Remember, when a prepositional phrase functions as an adjective, it answers the question, which one? So it makes the preposition to be very, very clear, very specific, just an adjective normally does to a noun. And when it functions as an adverb, it answers the question, how, when, or where. Thank you. That marks the end of today's presentation. Don't hesitate to like the link for more of such presentations.